You're coming to Dubai and you want to know some of the interesting fun facts about Dubai, then this video is for you. Now, Dubai is such a beautiful place. It has got so many interesting things. So I decided I will collect some of them and make this video. Hi, this is Laveena Pinto and welcome back to my channel. So if you have new to this channel, please do subscribe and support me just by subscribing. And then you can also watch my other videos which I did about Dubai vlogs. There are 2-3 vlogs which I've created, which has got a lot of information, detailed information, so you can check it out there. I will link it on my description here. And stay tuned for this video because it's going to be interesting and surely you'll get to know more about Dubai. And if you have something to add on, of course you can comment below, and if I missed something or if you think that we could have said more, let me know, so then I can do a part 2 of this video if it's required. So let's start the video. The first fun fact is that Dubai is not a city, it's an emirate. It serves as the capital, but it is not a city as such. It is part of the Emirates. There are other 7, it's a total group of 7 Emirates, out of which Dubai is also one Emirate. But normally when we talk, we refer it to as Dubai is a city, but it is not. Now the thing about Dubai is, one more thing which I have come across is that Dubai doesn't have a postal address like other places have it, for that matter in India everywhere there is a postal code and that stuff, but in Dubai there's no such option like that. It's just used as referred with the PO box numbers. You are allocated a PO box number through your company's reference or your personal or whatever, and that's how it is done. The second fun fact is that Dubai was not the same as it is today. It has changed completely. People speak that I came in 2006, so when I came 2006 to now, if I have to compare, it has made some drastic changes, but for good actually, so it's one of the coolest thing which the growth that I've seen is amazing. You will rarely find any other country doing it this way, but exceptional. The third point is that Dubai holds the highest records, in terms of world records basically. So right from having the tallest building to the palm kind of thing that what they have done, to Burj Al Arab, to I don't know, you just name it and that is on a record, because they love to do something, I think, out of the box, out of comfort zone, so Dubai always does something which is so exciting and interesting. Next is Dubai's police has got the best cars. Actually recently they I think not recently, in 2020 they launched this new things, they got Bugatti and some high-end cars. You see those in that movies, in movies, when you watch Bollywood movies, especially also in Hollywood movies, you find these all fancy cars which police runs with, but now Dubai police does it and they have stunning ones, of course they look very stylish with those cars. Lovely. The next fun fact is that when you say Dubai or UAE for that matter, you think that everywhere you'll find locals and with those kanduras and burqas, but the fact is that actually 20 to 30% are locals, while rest all are from other countries, whether it is UK, Europe, Asian, Indians, Pakistanis, all these, from every country, other country people are here, you find all the cultures. They live happily here actually. Dubai is one place which was not meant for any kind of rainfall, but now we have rainfall also, but it is not prepared for rains because as I said that this place was not meant for rains, but now since they spend money and get it done, you enjoy the rains as well. But anyways, the minute it rains, it is chaotic because there is water clogging almost every corner. Second is you cannot go out. Recently in 2024 there was heavy rains which happened for continuously for 2 days, and offices were closed, there were schools were closed, almost everybody was in their houses because obviously you couldn't go because the water clogging was happening everywhere. But the best part is the drainage system, the way they come and clean it or remove the water and all that is outstanding service. But fun fact is that it rains in Dubai. Normally when they say desert, there's no rain, but there is rains here. Also, the most important thing, other fun fact is that there is also snow. They have man-made snow facilities here. We have it in Mall of Emirates. Do you know the national bird of UAE? National bird of UAE is falcon, because falcon was of a significant importance from the earlier stage, because they were good in hunting even after the desert situations, because earlier there was no food available, but they managed to survive. But the falcons are given a very high importance at this point, even now in UAE. Now falcons have their own hospital in Abu Dhabi Falcon Hospital or something. Plus they have their own facilities, they have their own passports, and you can travel with the Falcon. But the term is that Etihad Airways permits to carry one Falcon per person, and having a Falcon in UAE is a status symbol basically. Another fun fact about Dubai is the only place which gives you gold coins if you lose weight. So every year, like around October, November, December, somewhere at that point of time, they keep this challenge of weight loss. So whoever loses more weight gets gold coins. Like maybe, I really don't know how many grams, maybe 2 grams, 4 grams or whatever. But then imagine, even the gym where you pay the money and go, they don't offer you this. But Dubai does it. That's the reason it's so amazing and interesting actually. Have you seen golden cars? But in Dubai you can find them. This is the sign of lavish lifestyle. So there are locals or Emirati locals who are into this fancy things, and there are certain areas where they live, and it is very common, because I'm sure the neighborhood and everybody, like they'll be having something similar. For them it is common, but for us it is like surprising thing. But yes, you will not be surprised when you're going out on a drive or something, you suddenly find a golden car or a unique car with a different model, design or something of that sort. Also there are some locals who have the collection of vintage cars. I mean, that's another level of craze, because they buy these vintage cars wherever they find for auction or something like that. But that happens only in Dubai. Did you know that Dubai was called crane capital? Because once upon a time, 25% of the world's cranes were available in Dubai. And I think that is one reason where you see the buildings get built up very fast, because they have all size of cranes. And I think it did break a record about Burj Khalifa also, because the crane operator who was working on building those Burj Khalifa thing, I think he was paid way higher than anyone was paid actually, Of course, it's a risky job, but imagine who would get that kind of paid for a crane operator. But yes, he did a commendable job, I can say. But yes, Dubai also is famous for one more thing, is gold. Everybody knows about it, But the famous thing about gold was, there was one chain which was made, which was 240 kgs, which is 5 kilometers long or something of that sort. And it was made by Dubai Gold Jewelry Group actually. And it was very famous. And it is forever famous right now, because I don't know whether it's gone on records, but it is a famous thing actually to see. But other than that, if you go to Gold Souk, you will find crazy stuff which you will never see normally, it's gold is for Dubai. When you say gold, the next word that comes in your mind will be Dubai. Dubai is also famous for the first 7-star hotel, that is Burj Al Arab, which is located on an island, and it was famous for many reasons, because firstly it was the first 7-star, secondly it was built on the island which was surrounded with water, and the architecture of that is said to be the best one. Of course, it's high and expensive. I've never been there, but I have it on my wish list to go and visit, either for a high tea or for a stay maybe, if someday. Another fun fact is that this place, Dubai, has got different kinds of pets, like I could say exotic ones, because having pets is, first of all, is a symbol of status symbol, and also upgraded lifestyle. Okay, now I'm not talking about the normal cat and dogs, but in cats and dogs there are a different kind of breeds which are normally, honestly I did not know many of them, but now after seeing here, I can see some various strange kind of species actually in cats and dogs also. Apart from that, the lifestyle level is so much for these locals and that stuff, is that they do have their own zoos where they do have lions and tigers. If you see, I'm sure you have seen in TikTok or Instagram where they pet the tigers and lions. The lions and tigers live in their house, in their villas and that stuff. So that's what I'm talking about. In the entire world, the biggest terminal is Terminal 3, which is located in Dubai. Now this terminal, believe me, it is so mesmerizing. It is exactly like something like you're entering into a fanciest shopping mall, because whenever we go there, we just don't feel like we are in the terminal. Exceptional that you know that you have to go to a boarding area where you can see the flights. That's when you know it is the terminal. But otherwise, this area is so posh actually, and I came to know that it is one of the best terminals, and yeah. Apart from that, there are few other things which I would sum it up here with, like the tallest building, Burj Khalifa. We have the different kind of adventure activities that happens. Now there is something that there's a monorail that connects from here to Oman. The biggest mall is Dubai Mall. Apart from that, all the malls are so fascinating and so exciting actually. And yeah, so there is a lot of list that goes on to explain the fun facts about Dubai. So there are a lot of activities that you can do when you come here, and believe me, each time you come it is very interesting. So this is something that I collated information about the fun facts, and I have experienced and explored some of them. Well, of course, some are still pending. Like for example, Burj Khalifa. Hopefully, I will do it before I think of going back to my hometown. So yep. So having said this, this is the video that I made about fun facts of interest, fun facts about Dubai. So let me know what you think about it, and if you have some comments, please let me know. Please do show some love by subscribing to my channel, commenting, liking and sharing. That will just motivate me. Thank you.